what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT for another Group 3 race on Gran Turismo Sports. Continuing on to race on Suzuka Circuit for 4 laps, so this is going to get ready for part 2 of the conclusion. So this is going to get everything to be able to use the Honda NSX Gr.3 with the Total Drama Library Harold on it. So this is going to get ready to get started, so let's do it. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. So let's go and get ready to race, and let's get started. So now, finally got back on track to be able to take some good fast runs on the qualifying time. We might be able to start out on the top position, as always, to be unusual. So good thing that this is going to get everything. We'll be able to be ready to go for the best run that we might do perfectly we can get. So just gonna make sure that this is gonna get everything. We'll take some more practice, folks. So good thing things might be able to get very impressed to be able to go in for. So let's just gonna go and get ready to do some warm-ups to be able to have a good mat skills racing we might be prepared for. So good thing this is gonna be able to take the first one to be able to go in, and then this is going to get everything. We'll be prepared for this one, folks. Good thing also to be able to take part 2 of this race is going to get everything we might go in for. So it will always to be able to take the challenging race to the best race. We might be able to be ready to go. Now this is going to get everything. We'll be able to take that S turns. We'll go in. Take a smooth turns. We might be able to give a good zen technique of racing, folks, because this is going to be able to take a lot of patience to be like a grasshopper. Now this is going to get everything to be quite going for the good techniques to be able to go in. So best of luck that this is going to get everything. We'll be ready to go. So let's just going to be able to have a good clean race to be able to get started. So this might work perfectly as planned, folks, because this is going to be able to take for only 4 laps around the track. We might be able to get ready. So this might be able to do perfectly. We'll get better since the last race. So this is going to get everything to be able to get revved up and ready to go. So the Harold NSX rides again on Suzuka Circuit is now going to be able to go on. Will might be able to take the faster chance. Will might be on to the top position, into the top 5. Now, this is going to get everything. We'll be ready to do the rolling start. So this is going to be able to be ready to be able to have a best of luck to every drivers to be on the race. So good thing that this is definitely might be doing perfectly well to be able to go fast and going quick, and then let's go for it. This is going to get everything. We might be able to drive faster. We might be able to take the slipstream. We might be able to go in. So everything we might be able to take a good challenge is going to get everything. We'll be able to make it nice and easy to be able to take the simple skill. We'll go in. Now just going to get everything to be very careful on the first turn. So just going to make sure that the perfect position on the braking point is going to get everything in. So just going to have to keep it well steering properly to be able to keep it well maintained. So it looks like Son Loves You Moms is here on this race, so hope he can probably able to keep up on it. So this is going to get everything. Will might be able to keep going for this one, so I'll just have to let him go first to be able to take that few turns. So this is going to be able to take that passive. Will might be able to go in to be able to switch it to a 1 racing aggressive. Is going to get everything going in. Gonna have to keep up on this one, folks. This is going to get everything to be able to the same thing like the last time by having different Group 3 cars. Going well, so this is going to get everything. Will might stay properly. Will might be able to go in. Just going to be able to take that inside turn. Will go directly onto the spoon corner. Is going to get everything to be moved up to be able to go in there. Okay, looks like this is definitely might be quite seen. One driver got a 3-second penalty. It'll be able to take a lot of practice to be able to keep going. So doesn't want to be able to get a good steady race. So Well, good thing that this is going to be able to give a good sign since the Monster Roadster will make race, so it might be able to do perfectly well. That this is going to need to be able to make sure to be able to take a good pass this race. We might be able to get in there. Okay, this is definitely might be keeping a little bit more silent and to be patient. So this is going to be able to take the moments where we might be able to avoid getting a little bumpy here. But it might take wise motion to be able to keep it well cautioned. It's going to get everything to be well basic work to be able to go in. Now, we're just going to have to keep going in and then deal with a few S-turns. So it is definitely might be quite getting some few obstacles that might be able to learn to dodge it and avoid by having a collision. So good thing at the last turn is definitely might be pretty lucky to be able to slow down very easily. Is definitely might be quite giving a good option that this is definitely might be able to think quick before proceed to be able to make it forward, but it might be able to take that overtake. We might be able to give a moment for. So just going to make sure, try to be very well managed on the throttle to be able to stay slow, to be able to make it nice and steady. Okay, take it easy, you two. Don't want to make full contact on this one to be able to give a decreased S sportsmanship rating effect. But it might need to be able to stay clean on this race. Try not to get dirty around on the track. Is definitely might be quite challenging by giving a difficulty effect. Now it looks like going in to be able to make one good speed throttle. It definitely might be able to go on a long straight. So this is definitely might be able to take the chance. So looks like Son Love You Moms is now going to be able to keep passing in on this one. So this one might be able to press forward onto 4th place, folks. The Harold NSX might be able to climb up onto the top 3 position at the finish. So this is going to get everything. Might get closer. Now it might be doing perfectly well. Will also to perform a one racing math skills. Might be able to take the chance. Also to be very patient and drive fast as much as we can, because it might take a lot of skills to be able to give a good require during one good moment of the clean race. Is going to get everything we'll be prepared for. Now, currently in on to 4th place. This is going to get everything. Might stay steady on this one, because taking the mid-engine Group 3 car also to take the stand technique of racing. Is going to get everything. Might be able to perform it. So it also to be able to help out to be able to stay on the 3rd gear on the S curve when using the automatic or manual transmission to be able to use as possible. Now this is going to get everything. Might work perfectly well to see it. So just trying to keep going faster, folks. This is going to get everything. Might work properly. This might take 6.1 seconds up ahead. That should probably be able to do it. So gonna keep it nice and slow and then resume on the throttle to be able to make it in onto the spoon corner to be able to get back in. Luckily that this is gonna get everything. Might be able to work perfectly well. Might be able to stay on it. There you go. This is definitely might be doing well to be able to stay strong on this one, because it will always to be able to keep the gap distance to be able to give a little decreased effect to see how the other drivers are doing. So this is going to be quite doing perfectly. Might be able to stay fast on this one. Nothing else to get failed, because it might be able to give a hard race to be able to endure. Now looks like we're almost there. Gonna make it in onto the final lap of the race. So lap number 4 is on the last round of this lap, folks. So this is gonna get everything perfectly in to be able to stay on it. This is gonna be able to take that technique. Also to be able to get a good skill paid off for. So it might be able to take some good practice to be able to give a good demonstration. Might be able to help out for. taking smooth turns, Will might be able to make an easy in, Will might be able to stay on it. But it also contains a struggle. Gap is going to get everything, will go in by the distance. Now, looks like top 3 drivers are still going on to be able to reach up until this is going to be able to have 1 driver to be on the podium. So this is definitely might be doing well. The 3 grasshoppers are definitely now going to be able to take the top 3 finish. Is definitely might be giving the good technique skills. Will also to be able to learn the expert of racing on Suzuka Circuit. Now, this is going to be quite giving the only demonstration basics that this is going to be quite doing well to be able to drive fast to succeed it. Now, looks like going to take one more spoon corner circuit and then, oh boy, looks like one driver just lost that technique. Better to try to keep up until this is going to get needed to be able to press on for the next round board. So this is going to be able to press on to 3rd place. Hope this is definitely might be doing well to be able to drive fast quick. The mad skills of the Harold NSX has finally made it into the top 3 in one piece. Is definitely might be going to be quite earned well to be able to achieve it. Now, this is going to be able to be on the finish line, will be on the way, so this is definitely might be quite very good to be able to keep up on this one. So now that was a very good, excellent, clean race that we did pretty well. So hope this is definitely might be quite giving the good techniques to be able to race clean on Suzuka Circuit without any mistakes, because it is going to be able to take a tough challenge for all of us if we have to be able to learn to achieve, to succeed, to master the track, since we have already learned on the circuit experience. But that was a lot of fun out there for today, so it is quite very challenging to be able to keep up. But this is definitely might be quite very enjoyable. So, looks like this is going to be able to have a 3rd place finish, so this is definitely might be doing good to be able to have a good clean race on the single star. So that was quite very awesome to be able to use the Harold NSX to race on Suzuka Circuit. And looks like this is definitely might be doing good to be able to take some good distance for having a daily workout complete. Good race to all of you. You did pretty well. And this is going to be able to take some more practice, that this is going to get everything. We'll do the best we can. But it will always to be able to drive fast. Will might be able to keep it going. So luckily, this is going to be quite very excellent that we did good out there, folks. We did perfect, and nothing else that everything will be able to avoid the mistakes. So we shall do the best we can, because it will always to be able to make a good race to be perfect. So it was all a bit of work for having a 4-lap race on Suzuka Circuit, folks. This is going to be able to take a good clean race. Will might be able to take some racing strategies. Will might be able to stay faster. Will always going to be able to keep it going. So good thing that this is going to be quite doing well to be able to have a good race. Will also to be able to come in to be able to take a good conclusion. Will always to do from the start on the first part and to the second part at the last. Is definitely might be doing good for the Harold NSX Gr.3. Will always to be able to drive fast on the Japanese racetrack. Will also to be able to do some mad skills for a good clean race. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be see you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.